Welcome back, fanboys and fangirls, where heroines are sexy badasses, and heroes can't do it quite like the femme fatale. My name is Ryan.
I'm Skylar.
And we are the American Guild of Justice. Again, tonight is another night without Delgado, as you guys can clearly tell. But welcome Skylar to the show. She is my resident female hero nerd. I guess that would be a more apt description. But yeah, welcome her. Say hi to Delgado in the comments down below. And on to the rundown. Tonight, we're actually going to talk about a hero and a badass who have actually been romantically involved quite a few times in the comic books and hate each other more often than not. I'm going to go over Cable, who is my favorite time-traveling mutant. He has the techno-organic virus. He's also telekinetic, and he's actually more powerful telekinetic than Professor Xavier himself, which is an interesting little side note to the fact that he was also born of Cyclops and a clone of Jean Grey. He kicks more ass than Deadpool, if you ask me. I mean, he's really probably one of the most powerful mutants in the MCU. Take it away.
I'm going to go over Domino, who's the friendship / relationship partner with Cable.
Nathan Dayspring as Connie Summers.
And her mutant power is good luck, pretty much. And she's a badass assassin. Shut up. Jackass.
And contrary to what most people think, her first appearance wasn't technically in New Mutants number 98.
No.
Yes, it was the first appearance of Domino as a character, but it wasn't the first appearance of Nina as Domino. That appeared in X-Force number 8?
Yes, 8.
New Mutants number 98 was the first appearance of Copycat wearing essentially Domino's skin, but it was also the first appearance of Deadpool. So if you see it out and about for less than $300, congratulations, you have just found the find of a lifetime.
Like I did.
And on to the movies. I'm going to go over one real quick that is actually a very good one that I was kind of surprised that I liked. It's Superman Batman Apocalypse. In it, they're fighting in the dark side war, but a lot of things happen that add more context to the story. Superman's cousin, Power Girl, aka Supergirl, aka Superwoman, goes dark side. She fights with Superman. They have the same powers, but she is slightly more powerful than Superman due to her not having the human upbringing that Supes had. And it's actually a very good movie. It was almost on par with Superman Batman Public Enemies. If you get the chance, you should check out both of them. All of DC and DC's animated flicks are actually really good. And now, we're going to talk about a TV series real quick. I am going to talk about Falling Skies, which has been one of my personally favorite TV shows for quite some time now. It's about what would happen if an alien universe or alien invasion happened. It's kind of like The Walking Dead, but without The Walking Dead, it's aliens everywhere. So if you guys get the chance, there's the first season through the 4th season are all out on DVD now. So rent them, buy them, do whatever the hell it is you got to do to watch them, but watch them. And on to the anime.
I'm going to go over Guilty Crown. Not Guilty Tears, like someone
Gear.
Gear.
Guilty Gear.
Whatever. Gear. They sound the same. This motherfucker thought I said Guilty Gear.
And now you're not even saying it right, so go. Talk about your anime.
Guilty Crown is about Shu Oma, who possesses the ability to be able to pull out any object out of any body. And he faces a conflict between the government and a rebel party called the Funeral Parlor. And in his place, he has to choose which side he has to go in. And he kind of sort of helps the Funeral Parlor set things straight in Japan. I think it's pretty cool.
Sounds confusing as balls to me, but oh well.
Okay, I explained it.
It's okay. You explained it better than I could have. And on to the music. I'm going to talk about a favorite band of mine called Fit for an Autopsy. They do death metal music, and they have a lot of very intricate lyrics. They have instrumentals that are baffling to some of the kids these days. I can't believe I just said that. Oh my god, I sound like Delgado.
Yeah, you do.
Oh god, that hurts me. They're very niche band. If you don't like classic death metal with modern influences, you will not like this band. But if given the chance, you should check them out anyway.
And I like Secrets. They are a post-hardcore band. I kind of sort of just recently found them out again, so it's been a while since I listened to them.
But yeah, they're both interesting, good bands for whatever genres they're into. So check out the description box below and click on either one of the videos after you finish watching ours, naturally. For the real-life superhero, we're going to talk about a heroine. Yes, a heroine named Dryzen. Her mask apparently looks something like a deformed Deadpool. She's based in Texas, which they kind of need her right now, apparently. Jesus. So, it's a very interesting situation, always talking about a real-life superhero. These guys go out there every night and do their thing, regardless of whether or not the police like them or not. And in a couple of the cases, yes, the police have actually agreed with and or assisted the real-life superheroes that we discuss. And I don't know a whole lot about this one. So, but yeah, always do some research. Maybe there's a real-life superhero in your area. If you see them while you're out and about, thank them, talk to them, hang out with them, buy them a beer when they're off duty, naturally. So, now that that's done, we're going to talk about the spoiler dish. Ciara Renee, who's playing Hot Girl in the Legends of Tomorrow TV series that's happening very soon in the CW, has confirmed that the helmet will be a thing. And most likely she will be flying. Hopefully, because if she doesn't, then what the hell are you doing as Hot Girl? You should really just be somebody walking around with a mace. Yeah.
It'd be kind of hard to imagine.
Apparently Fox is actually regretting the decision to release Fantastic Four 1 and 2. I can't blame them for that. So what they're doing is they're actually going through and pulling everything that they can find for it. Torrents, which they were probably going to do that anyway, and DVD copies and digital copies. The reason that they're doing this might be a little bit weirder than what you think. They're doing it because they don't want to confuse people. Okay, Fox, one, if you're worried about confusing people, then stop releasing X-Men movies the way you do. Two, stop releasing Fantastic Four movies the way you do because it's confusing the shit out of people. Three, stop sucking. There's really no other thing I have to say about that. Stop sucking, Fox. It's that simple. Thank you. Oh man. Always love railing against Fox. On to the upcoming entertainment. You know what? I'm actually going to talk about something here. There's actually a game coming out, and I talked about it last week, called Fallout 4. I have absolutely no idea about what Delgado wrote down. Don't really want to know. It sounds like a great premise, but they're confirming so many things that I've been waiting for them to confirm and talk about for this game for such a long time now that it's actually becoming more and more of a it's becoming less and less of a I really have to play this to more of a this is actually going to be the epitome of everything Fallout for me. I've been playing this game since I was a child. The first game was released for the PC, etc., etc., etc. I'm not going to take too long on this. This game is going to be superb. It's going to be better than any open world game released thus far, especially by Bethesda, including games by Bethesda, including Skyrim, including the online Tamriel experience, which, from what I understand, is terrible right now. So, that. Delgado wrote down something about Batkid. It's about this kid who one of his wishes for the Make-A-Wish Foundation was to meet Batman. And some rad fucking dude actually dressed up as Batman, drove the Batmobile to this hospital, and introduced himself to this child. Whoever you are, sir, I'm sure your name is out there on the internet somewhere, but you are an incredible human being and you have given me hope for the human race. I had to talk about something else real quick. You, sir, win the internet. Thank you. I think that'll do it for us this week, everybody. Like I always say, subscribe, like, Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. All that great stuff. There will be links down in the description box below for everything you need to know about what you got confused about while I was ranting about the stupid shit that I always rant about. And as always, have fun!